Okay, Tim, 403%.
403% more what? Commissions, followers?
Inquiries. So 403% more inquiries on a listing. And that's not a typo. That's 4 times the phone calls, 4 times the emails, 4 times the, hey, is this property available?
From what? What are these agents doing differently?
Yeah. So one thing, and it's one single thing that 91% of agents refuse to do, even though their phone can do it for them in 60 seconds.
My apologies, I got lost for a second. So, sorry, I missed that. All
So I
right,
was saying,
what
so
is
this is something 91% of agents refuse to do, but almost every client actually wants this, and it's something that an agent can do in 60 seconds.
Wow. All right, what is it?
Yeah. All right. So I'm DJ Paris. That's Tim Littleton. And today we're going to show you the easiest competitive advantage in real estate right now. It's hiding in your pocket, literally. And by the end of this episode, you're going to use it.
Okay, 403% more inquiries from one thing. Let's spell it.
Okay. So it's video, listing video.
Video. Okay.
Yeah. I know you've heard it before. You should do video, but here's what nobody really tells you: the actual numbers behind it, right? So NAR and multiple industry studies all land in the same place. Listings with video receive 403% more inquiries. Homes with videos, video tours and videos sell up to 31% faster. And here's the kicker.
All right, hit me with it.
All right, 73% of homeowners say they are more likely to list with an agent who uses video.
73% of sellers want this.
Yeah, they want it. They prefer it. They would choose the video agent over the non-video agent, nearly 3 out of 4 potential listing clients.
So what percentage of agents are actually doing this?
Yeah, this is the crazy part. 9%.
9%.
9% of agents create listing videos. That's it.
So 73% of sellers want video and 9% of agents are actually offering it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. There's a 64% or 64% gap, 64-point gap between what clients want and what agents actually deliver. That's about any other industry where that would be acceptable. I mean, I can't think of another industry where that would be okay. Imagine 73% of diners saying, I prefer restaurants with menus. 91% of restaurants going, nah, just trust us.
No, that's literally insane.
It is, and it really gets worse because they also surveyed recent sellers, people who just sold a home, and they asked them if their agent used video effectively. 10% said yes.
10%?
Yeah. So not only are most agents not making video, the ones who aren't, aren't even doing it well, which is amazing. So aren't doing it that effectively.
Oh, sorry. You there, DJ? Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought I lost you. Yeah, no, I was basically saying, if you missed it, like the ones that are doing it, even the ones doing it, only 10% of those clients of the agents doing it are actually like, hey, that was a really good video.
Yeah, and I know like what everyone is out there watching this is thinking is, I know I should be doing video. I've heard this. So why aren't they actually doing the video?
Yeah, this is where things get pretty interesting. So because the reasons agents give really are the same 3 reasons, and all 3 are wrong.
All right, 3 reasons agents don't do video. Let's hear them from you, DJ.
Okay. Reason 1, most obvious, I'm not good on camera.
And that's the big one. And we hear this repeatedly.
It's the biggest one. I've been doing a podcast for, I think, 8 years now, 730 episodes, I think. I'm not good on video. I don't like the way I look on video. I don't like the way I sound. I don't like the way I look on this video and sound, but I get it. Nobody likes seeing themselves or hearing their own voice. Nobody thinks they look right on camera, but here's what's interesting. Buyers do not care about production quality.
Is that the truth?
Yeah, it is actually. I've got some numbers to back this up. So 2026 Marketing Trends Report found that the most successful agent, the ones who are doing the best, top one percenters, mix professional listing photos with behind the scenes phone videos. So the polished stuff and the imperfect stuff. So buyers respond to authenticity. They want to see a real person walking through a real house, not a Hollywood production.
So the things that agents are really afraid of, looking unprofessional, is actually what buyers really respond to.
Yeah, it's like I'm super ironic, right? Like basically, I just lost a bidding war by $5,000 gets more engagement than just closed another sale. People connect with real, not polished.
Yeah. So what's reason number two?
Okay, the second one, aside from I don't like the way I look and sound, is it takes too long to make videos. Agents are busy, they're running to showings, managing transactions, putting out fires, adding video production to the list. And obviously, it feels overwhelming.
And that's valid. Time is one thing that agents don't have or they have very little of.
Yeah, it's valid if you're thinking about video the old way, where you're hiring a videographer, you're scheduling a shoot, editing, uploading. Yeah, that is a whole production, but that's not the only way to do video. And honestly, it's not even the most effective way. Because here's the reality is the phone in your pocket, it shoots 4K. You can film a 60-second walkthrough during a showing that you're already at.
Yeah, you're already there with the iPhone or
Yeah,
any Android new phone.
right. Every phone basically people have are at 4K now. And next time you're in a house, you're already walking through the house. All you have to do is take 60 seconds to narrate something that you're seeing in the home.
Awesome. And what's reason number three?
Yeah, this is I don't know what to say, and makes sense, right?
And that's the same thing that we heard last week with the follow up.
Yeah, agents aren't doing follow-ups because they're like, I don't know what to say. I don't making videos because I don't know what to say. Same problem. The fix is exactly the same. You just need a system, a repeatable template you don't have to think about, which is exactly what we're going to give you. But first,
here it comes.
okay, I want everybody to do something right now. While you're listening to this, go find a mirror and find a mirror. We'll give you a few seconds, but find one. You've got one nearby and just look at yourself in it.
Just look at it.
Look, I know it's uncomfortable. I don't like doing it either, but look at yourself staring back, even if you're not looking your best, especially if you're not looking your best. That's the 403% advantage right there, staring back at you.
And the great thing is the person staring back is absolutely good enough to make videos.
Yes. And the public wants the real you. They don't want the polished you. So I want you to keep your phone nearby, because as soon as this video is over, you're going to make a video. And I promise it's going to be easier than you think.
All right. You promised the system. What is it?
Yeah. So I call it the 3-2-1 system. 3 types of videos, 2 minutes or less, 1 take.
1 take? We're not going to edit it?
We're not editing this one, and we've had a few we've had a few glitches come up with our audio. So yeah, we're not going to edit this, and we don't want you to edit it either. It's the whole point, really. If the system requires editing, I'm not going to do it. Agents aren't going to do it either. If it requires equipment, agents won't do it. If it takes more than 5 minutes, agents won't do it. So the 3-2-1 system is designed around what agents will actually do.
Okay, DJ. So what are the 3 types?
Yeah, type 1 is the walkthrough. This is your listing video. You're already in the house, either for a showing, a preview, open house, whatever. You take your phone, hit record, and walk through. Narrate as you go.
And what do you actually say on this video?
Yeah. So you say what you would say to a friend if they asked about the house. Hey, this is 432 Oak Street. Check out the kitchen. They just redid the countertops. Wait till you see the backyard. That's it. You're a tour guide. You're not, you're just a tour guide. Yeah.
So we don't need to develop a script.
No, it's the same as if you were walking somebody through the house, right? So you know the house, you know what's cool about it. Just say that while you walk through. And in fact, what I would always recommend is just find 2 things that are really neat about the house. Start with the first one and go, oh, let me show you this other thing. And then 60 to 90 seconds, done.
Okay. What's type 2?
Okay, so type 1 is I'm in the home. I'm going to narrate a quick video. Type 2 is the market minute. So once a week, you record a 60-second video about one thing happening right now in your market. It's not a full market report. It's one number, one trend, one insight.
Can you give us an example?
Yeah, let me think. So Okay, here'd be a simple one. So, hey, quick market minute for you. Inventory on the north side dropped 12% this month. If you've been waiting to sell over there, the window is now open. Call me if you want to know what your place is worth. That's the whole video, 30 seconds, maybe, I don't know, 45 seconds, something like that.
And that's really cool because it positions you as the local expert.
Yeah, without writing a 2,000 word blog post that nobody's going to read, or a newsletter you're going to make that no one's going to read. You're the person who knows the numbers, and you show up in their feed every week saying something useful. When they're ready to move, who do you think they'll call?
Okay, so we've gone through the first two. What's the third type?
Yeah, this is called the behind the scenes. And this is actually the most underrated one, in my opinion. So you film a moment from your real day, staging a house, previewing a new listing, celebrating at a closing, walking through a neighborhood, just moments that show people what being a real, true real estate agent is like.
And why does this work?
Yeah, because 51% of home buyers are already on YouTube researching. They're watching, they're forming opinions about agents before they ever make a call. And the agents who show up on camera, showing their personality, showing their expertise, showing their day, those are the agents who feel familiar before that first meeting.
And that's really neat because you're building trust before they ever call you.
Yeah, and by the time that they sit down with you, the client, they already feel like they know you, and that's an unfair advantage, right? That's a good thing. And your competition, 91% of them are not doing this.
So 3 types, 2 minutes max, one take.
Yeah. And bonus points if you're willing to share something difficult about being a real estate agent, or I always love it when agents talk about like some sort of mistake or something goes wrong or they lose a deal. That's even bonus points for that because now you're really coming off authentic. So anyway, yes, the 3-2-1 system, just like you said. Now, remember I told everybody to keep their phone nearby.
All right, so get ready to record.
Yeah, here in a few minutes, not right now, because we want you to stay on here and watch. We're almost done, but you're going to be recording in just a few minutes. So this video is going to end, and I want you to record a market minute. So don't overthink it. Here's your template. I'm going to give it to you word for word. Ready?
All right, give it to them.
Okay. Hold your phone up, hit record, and you start saying this. Hey, quick market update for your area. Now pick one fact about your local market area. Say the fact. If you have questions about this means for your home, what this means for your home, send me a message. Stop recording. That's your first video.
And seriously, you could record it in, I don't know, under 30 or 60 seconds. Don't have a market stat right now? Go to ChatGPT and ask for the most relevant buyers and sellers or whatever is relevant to them
Yeah.
in your area today.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, you don't even have to know stats anymore. I mean, you should, but even if you don't, go online, go to ChatGPT and say, what's the most current stat, that buyers or sellers want to need. So that's a great suggestion. The video does not have to be perfect. It just has to exist. And a bad video, this is a great thing to remember, a bad video beats a perfect video that never got posted or that lives in your head, right? So a bad video that actually you publish is better than the perfect video that you don't finish.
Awesome. So yes, just commit to doing this.
And don't even do it because we're telling you. Do it because it puts you ahead of 91% of other agents in your market. That's the bar you need to clear. And the bar is like, it's on the floor. You just have to step over it.
Okay. So I'm going to push back just a little bit because I know the audience is thinking.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. DJ, my market is different. My clients, they don't check their phones. They don't watch videos as much.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear this a lot, and the data just says otherwise. So the largest group of home buyers right now is Gen X, 24% of all buyers, followed by older millennials at 21%, then the younger boomers at 19%. These are not teenagers on TikTok. These are people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, the majority of buyers and sellers right now who absolutely watch videos online.
What about the agent watching this video that's worried about, oh, looks stupid?
Oh, I mean, you and I, we have glitches. We had a few
Yeah.
today. Like we look stupid sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. Nobody really cares. But here's the one thing I want everybody to hear. Nobody is watching your video to judge your hair or your voice. They're watching because they want to see the house or they want market info, right? You're the delivery vehicle. You're not the product. So the house is the product. The information is the product. You just have to show up and deliver it.
And what about the agents who say, I tried video and it really didn't work for me?
Yeah, my first question would be, how long did you try?
Probably a couple of videos.
Yeah, if I'd made just a couple of podcast episodes, I think I would have had 7 total listeners. And I committed for a year, and I said, well, after a year, if I don't have a decent following, then I'm going to quit. But I had to do it for about a year before, and I was about ready to quit all the way through that year because I was getting no viewers, no, and I wasn't even doing video at that time, just no listeners. And, so the average agent, they post a few videos, they get 47 views, which is way more than my podcast used to get when I started. And they say, this doesn't work, right? That's like going to the gym twice and saying like, exercise just doesn't work.
That's fair.
Yeah. So consistency, it beats quality every time. One video per week for 6 months, I'm telling you, will transform your business more than one perfect video every 3 months. So let me say that again. One video per week for 6 months. So 6 times 4 is what, 24 videos. So you make 24 videos in the next 6 months that are a minute or 2 long each. This is literally going to transform the way people view you online, and the algorithm for all the different social platforms, they all reward consistency. So your audience rewards consistency, which means you have to give people a chance to find you.
So DJ, what's the action step here?
Yeah, so you're going to just pick one day a week, just one. That's your video day every Tuesday. Tim and I do this every Wednesday. So whatever day works for you, you record and post one video using the 3-2-1 system. Put it in your calendar right now. Recurring event every week, record and post one video.
So it's the same advice as last week. If it's not on your calendar, it really doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's right. So systems beat intentions every time.
Okay, DJ. So let's do the math because this is, I think, where it gets real.
Yeah, this part's really cool. So, okay, the average agent, they get maybe 5 to 10 inquiries per listing through traditional marketing, photos on the MLS, maybe a social media post.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Now add and apply the 403% multiplier. So even if you're conservative and you say video triples your inquiries instead of quadrupling them, you're going from 5 inquiries to 15 per listing.
Wow, that's 10 more potential buyers seeing your listing per listing.
Yeah, per listing. That's right. And these aren't just tire kickers. People who watch video are 174% more likely to purchase than people who don't. So they're more qualified. They're further down the decision tree.
So these are more leads and better leads for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Now multiply that over a year. Say you have 10 listings in a year. That's potentially 100 additional qualified inquiries you're not getting right now. Some of those become buyers. Some of those buyers refer you. Some of those sellers come back.
And what's the cost?
Yeah, this is the just amazingly shocking part. Zero, right? $0, zero equipment. You already have a phone that records in 4K. 15 minutes of time per week is all we're asking for. And you are going to, oh, by the way, and you're already in these neighborhoods, right? So you go to a neighborhood, just record that, do a market minute, and show yourself doing something else, outside of the residence.
So an agent right now doing 10 deals a year is potentially leaving what, 3, 4, 5 additional deals on the table?
Yeah, think about that. I mean, that's crazy. That's, I don't know, what is that, like 30 some $1,000s in gross revenue, probably 40, maybe 50, just depends, maybe more. So that's just from one listing video. We haven't even talked about the brand building effect of the market minutes and the behind the scenes content that brings you listings you wouldn't have gotten in the first place.
So it's not just about selling this house faster. It's about getting the next listing.
Yeah. And because when a seller is interviewing agents and one of them has a YouTube channel with 50 walkthrough videos and the other has You know, a headshot and a business card and a website that nobody cares about. You know, what do you think gets the listing?
That's not even a competition.
No, yeah, you're right. It's not. It's right now. What's crazy again? We're just going to keep coming back to this. 91% of agents are only bringing a business card to the table. By the way, nobody wants your business card. Okay, I'm just going to tell you, if you're still walking around handing out business cards, I mean, it's fine, I guess. But has anyone ever called you from your business card? I don't know. Nobody ever calls me from mine.
Very rarely, if ever. So, all right, DJ, let's land it. Recap time.
Okay. 73% of sellers want an agent who uses video. Only 9% are actually doing it. 91% are not making video. Listings with video get 403% more inquiries.
Okay, and the system is 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
3 types of video: walkthrough, market minute, behind the scenes, 2 minutes or less, 1 take, no editing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever edited my I have edited my podcast only in the instance where somebody says something truly insane and we have to remove it because it would be like libel there, or somebody says something and they're like, I want to edit that out. Like once in a blue moon, probably every 100 episodes, one time. Literally, if you listen to Keeping It Real, you will hear all sorts of errors and mistakes because I don't have time to edit it. I mean, we have a team that works on it, but we're not polishing it up. And our audience doesn't care. We're one of the most listened to shows in the industry. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm telling you, you don't need to edit. I don't edit. Only thing I edit in are my commercials for my sponsors. But we just plop that in. We don't change anything. If somebody really screws up, you know, we'll do them a favor, but that almost happens like maybe again once a year, maybe. So you want to do this, right? So 3 action steps, but today you're going to do the market minute.
Okay, and then step number 2, you're going to pick your video day, put a recurring event in your calendar, 1 video per week, non-negotiable.
Yeah. And third, next time you're standing at a listing, and by the way, you should always get there before your client, obviously, unless you're driving your client there. And then even if your client is there, would I ask? I don't know if you should do it when your client's there, but you certainly can figure that out for yourself. But get there or come back, right? You could always come back. Yeah. But hit record, walk through it, do a 60-second thing. Here's 2 cool things about the property, post it, done.
And remember, 91% of agents will never do this.
Yeah. So be the 9% who does.
And your clients are already watching video. The only question is, are they watching your video?
Yeah, and remember, the best camera is the one you already own. The best video is the one you actually post.
All right. Well, thank everyone for joining, and we'll see you next week on Coffee Talk.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Now, everyone, let's go hit record, make that video, and do us a favor. Shoot us a link to the video, whatever social channel you're listening. I think we're broadcasting to like 7 channels right now. So whatever platform you're watching us on, put us a link. We'll hopefully see the comment. We will go and comment on your video to help give you a little bit of a boost there. That's our promise to you. So go do it right now and then tell us, and then we'll give you a little shout out.
Thanks, everyone.
All right. Thanks.